name's Mr. Putnam, and I have a huge problem with accusing people of witchcraft for my personal benefit.
Today on Problems Matters, we have a guy named Mr. Putnam coming in, but for the meantime, here's your host, Danforth, and your co-host, Reverend Paris.
How we doing today, everybody? How you doing, Mr. Paris?
Pretty good. I'm just sick of life of being accused of being witchcraft.
Yeah, I hear you there, I hear you. Well, we got this guy coming in today, and that's his main problem, you know? He comes in, goes everywhere, and he accuses everybody of being a witch. It's despicable. Alright, we're gonna have to bring him in now. Here's Mr. Putnam. How you doing today, Mr. Putnam?
How you doing?
Alright, make some room for you here. Alright, so why don't you tell me about your problems today?
Well, I have this serious problem. I go around and I accuse people of being a witch.
Why, let me stop you. Why would you do that?
Well, a lot of it's for my own personal benefit. Like my neighbor, John Proctor, I want his land. So I just tried accusing people in his family of being a witch.
That's dumb. It's dumb. What do you think about that? Pretty dumb.
Well, I need the land.
Pretty stupid.
I needed the land.
No, that's dumb.
It was just a good
No,
time.
you're dumb. That's dumb.
Okay, well, I do have some problems, and that's why I'm here today. I'm hoping you guys can solve my problems.
I think we can do that. Alright, so here we are with Mr. Putnam, and you have some examples of these problems, right?
Yes, I do.
Why don't you tell us about it?
Just a couple days ago, I was out at just a random store, and I was buying just a drink, and I went up to the cashier, and she just reminded me of witch and witchcraft so much, and I just accused the lady of it and ran out.
But you're telling me about that one instance, right?
Yeah.
A couple days, yeah. What? We got a video of that, Mr. Producer, now don't we? Why don't you run that for us?
Witch! This is the devil's game, witch!
Mr. Putnam, it's time to fix your problem.
Here we go. Right to the family Christian store.
Alright.
Alright, Mr. Putnam, you're being cleansed now.
I feel so much better now. I'm done with this devil stuff.
Are you, sir?
Yes, I am.
Clearing all your sins?
All my sins, I've accused so many people of being witchcraft. And I'm sorry. I'm done with it. I'm done. John Smith! John Smith, you're a witch!
So, 1692 Oakleys, huh? It's quite an invention, sir.
Alright, so Mr. Putnam, we just saw that video, and what do you think of yourself?
I think I have some serious problems, Mr. Danforth.
Well, you know, today we're gonna help you. We are gonna help you, but first we gotta explore some more videos. Now, you saw this last one, this next one, I mean, what do you think about it?
Pretty graphic.
Pretty great. Yeah, it is. It's horrible. It's horrible. Why don't we run that, producer?
Mr. Putnam, why? What were you thinking?
I don't know. I saw the game, and I was just in there just looking for a game for one of my family members. I just saw it, and it just reminded me of the devil and witchcraft, and I just had to say it. I couldn't hold it in, and I had to say it.
I understand. But now, we're gonna take you somewhere, and we're gonna get that problem fixed. You hear me?
Yes.
We're gonna fix things right now. Now, you ready to go? You ready to relieve all your sins?
Yes, I am.
Let's go. Welcome back to Problems Matter today, everybody. Again, here we have this guy, Mr. Putnam here. Came back on the show before, told us about his problems, we helped him out, and he'd like to come back today and relive his experience. So why don't you come out, Mr. Putnam? How you doing? That's good, that's good. Now, we brought you out here, and it seems you fixed things up. Fixed things up pretty good. You used to, go around accusing everybody, so why don't you tell us about the experience?
Well, I did have some major problems with accusing people of witchcraft and whatnot. And I came to this show, and these guys they got to the root of my problem. They really helped me out, and I haven't had the same problems ever since.
That's really great to hear. That's really great to hear.
Yes, it is.
Have there been any more events where you go out, see something that you just thought wasn't Christian?
Yes, sir.
You held back.
Yes, sir. Has.
That's great. Now we don't have any video of this, but why don't you share an experience?
Well, actually, I was over in Rite Aid the other day picking out a Halloween card and just had a witch on the front of it, and I wanted to yell it, but I didn't. I just put the card down and moved on to the next one.
Oh, that's great. That's great improvement. You have any questions for him, Mr. Paris? No?
Yes, everything's been great so far. People at Salem finally forgave me. All that guy I did.
That's good. That's good. All right, then. That'll do it for today's show. Have a great night, everybody. We'd like to thank Mr. Putnam, my co-host, Mr. Paris, myself, Mr. Danforth, producer.
Nathan Beck.
Have a great day, everybody.